Tried to fight it off, tried to hold my breath. I keep holding back, trying not to crash right into you. But you look at me like you know.
Hello everyone, welcome to another week back on my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jocelyn. I'm the owner of Divine Love Bath Co. I am so excited about this week because this is the first week of 2024 that I have a market to go to. I'm actually filming this a little bit late, so it is now Thursday. I normally start these on Monday. I do have some stuff that I filmed over the past 2 weeks, so let's go ahead and put that in here first, and then we'll come back and chat. Hey guys, it is now Monday. I have been working on this all day. So I just have to then bring over my heat gun and get them finished shrink wrapping them. Here's some shower steamers I have finished that just need to be wrapped as well. I also have these cats that I need to paint. This cat has lime green in the middle. This one has blue in the middle. These ones I'm going to make into a white cat. I'm not sure what eye color I'm going to do yet. And then these ones I'm going to make into a tabby cat. This isn't the first time I've made these cats. People absolutely do love them. Last year I made a Katy Perry one that was like a musky purple, like a darker purple that matched her perfume bottle. She has a perfume called Purr. So I used the fragrance oil that matched her perfume and made it exactly the same color. And then her perfume bottle, it has silver eyes on the cat, so I did silver eyes as well, and kids really liked those. And then for Halloween I made these all black with like lime green eyes, and the kids loved them then as well. Actually, the adults also loved the Halloween ones, so I will definitely be making the black ones again for Halloween this year. But these ones are just to test out and see if people will like these as actual cats. So I'm excited to see how the white cat and the tabby do. Hey guys, it's Tuesday evening. I have been working half of the day or part of the day on getting my card diffuser kit all ready to go for the markets. So this is, if you guys haven't seen my card diffusers before, they look like this, either a heart or a rose or a skull or a round shape. And I let people pick the diffuser that they want, and then I fill it with the scent that they want. And then these guys are little refills if they come back to get them refilled. So I have been working on getting these guys labeled, because when I did the test last week at the pop-up, it was a little hard to search for them. So now that they have like pictures and labels on them, I think it'll be a little bit easier. And I divided them out by alphabet, and then the most popular ones over here. I was supposed to paint these cats last night, right? But I thought that I had a light gray and a dark gray mica, and I do not. So to Amazon I went again. And the micas for that will not be here until next Monday. So these will just have to sit for a week. And then my lemon poppy soap did discolor. It did turn more of a tan color that the lemon wedges are, which are like these. I think it'll be fine. They'll just, look more like a rustic soap. So I need to go ahead and prepare the frosting for that, and let's get these frosted.
When your heart is racing at the speed of light, and you feel like you got nowhere else to go. No, I'll hold you till the sun comes in the morning light. Yeah, I'll keep you safe, I'll never let you go. When your heart is racing at the speed of light. When your heart is racing at the speed of light. Yeah, I'll keep you safe. Yeah, I'll keep you safe.
I finally got the cats done. So here are the tabbies and here are the white cats. These felt like a lot of work. I don't think they were a lot of work. It's just like waiting on the new mica colors to come in felt like a lot of work. But they are finally done and I can't wait to take these to market. This is what else I have been working on part-time the past couple of days. So I finally got my colors right on what I wanted to put in here. There was actually one candle I couldn't finish because the sea glass color is what I wanted to put in, but I need a smaller piece for it. And I was not going to finish that tonight. So we have that as number 1, that is number 2, and that is number 3. I think number 3 is going to be the most popular. I think people are going to like that. And then this little one here is just, you know, it's just a tester for people to smell. And then I have their regular warning labels on the bottom. I'm going to seal these because if you guys have watched my videos previously, you know, people like to get handsy with these, right? And it makes my job harder. So I'm going to give them a final cleaning, clean out as much inside here as I can without touching the inner pieces, and give the outside a good clean off. I have to photograph them first. And then what I'm going to do is put them like this so I can seal them all up. And then this will be on the bottom so that they can see the weight and whatever else they need to see. So that is what I am up to as a final thing tonight. I also am going to take a little bit of me time and do something about these nails. Now I have nails for the market in 2 days. All right, so now I only have 2 days before my market. It's on Saturday. It's a 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. market. It's the one that I did all last year, the one that I'm doing every Saturday this year through the end of October. My second market will not start up again until the 24th of May. And then I have a third market that is starting on the 26th. The one on the 26th is an interesting one because that should be a very profitable market. However, both routes to the town of Crested Butte right now are closed. So I was in touch with another vendor who does that same market, and she doesn't seem worried about it. She thinks that it'll open by the 26th. And I also talked to the executive director of the market, and she believes it will open before that first market as well. So I guess I don't have to worry about it. I guess things will be fine, but we shall see. That'll be very interesting. The last week of May, I will have those 3 markets, 3 days all in a row. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So by the time I get home Sunday, I know I'm going to be super exhausted and may do nothing Monday. If you guys haven't done markets yet, they can be very physically exhausting. Like, it doesn't seem like it would be that bad. Oh, just like you're setting up a few tables and you're just, you know, setting up a few items, like, but it's really more physically and mentally grueling than that, because you have to be like on for your customers, and it's physically draining on the body, all the stuff that you have to move. But I'm literally not complaining about it because I would rather do markets any day than work for someone else. So this is what I love to do. I love it when I'm set up and the first customer comes by and I can start chatting with them about the products, answer their questions. I absolutely love that. So setting up, maybe not so much, but knowing that that opening moment is going to come is exciting. Also, for this market that I have this Saturday, this is the first time I'm doing a 20 by 10 booth. Last year I had a 10 by 10 and I struggled to be able to fit all my inventory in there. So I have 3 tables and then I have a whole setup just for my bath bombs. And I can fit it all in a 10 by 10 booth, but it's like this U-shaped wrap around the booth, and there's not really any room for more than like 2 people in the booth at a time. So I think I'm losing sales that way. Now, all of my other markets were not very crammed in, so I can kind of spread my inventory out a little bit, and more than 2 people feel like they can be in the booth at a time. But at this market, the one I'm doing this Saturday, I think it's just a little, the vendors are very crowded together. Like it is canopy, like canopy to canopy. They are right up against each other. So it was only an extra $140 for the entire season to be able to have an extra space, and I was not going to let that go. So I'm excited. I'm going to put up here on the screen what I designed in Canva. So if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know that I'm going to have an awning on one of my canopies, which I am currently like stitching Velcro onto to have it adjust so that the canopy, so that the awning itself will not droop. So crossing fingers. It may take a couple of markets to like get that right. Here's hoping it'll be right on the first market, but we'll have to see. Where the awning is at, I'm gonna push the bath bomb display all the way to the front so that it will still be in the shade. This is subject to change because it depends on where the sun falls, right? But I'm going to, I believe, push the bath bombs all the way to the front so that they are completely accessible, like front facing to where the customers are. And then I'm going to set my candle table. So we're going to kind of do a, I don't know, like a snake shape. You guys can see it on the screen, but we're going to kind of do a snake shape around. And I wish I had a checkout stand. I wish I had a separate checkout. I mean, I do have a checkout stand, but it's on the table. I I watch other YouTubers with like they're creating these cute little ones with like white and pink and whatever with crates, or even going full blown to buy an old piece of furniture and create it into a checkout stand. I cannot fit any of that into my car, and I'm not about to buy a trailer. So a full-blown checkout stand is not an option, but I'm getting by with what I have, and it's great. I purchased, I think it's an 11 by 11 box from Target. I think they discontinued them. I'm not sure. If they still have them, they're made by Bright Room, which is one of the Target brands. And I just put my cash box in there, and it's great because I can set my little square boss tab up on top of it, and I can put my gift card display out there, my business cards, and then all my body butter testers. So it's working perfectly for what it is. It's just that if I could have a separate checkout stand, then I could display more merchandise. So that would be cool. But I don't think that that's happening anytime soon. I have pretty much finished. If you guys saw the clip that I just put in, those were my last bath bombs that I wanted to have prepared for the market. I finished all my minis, and I finished getting these cactus candles done. So that was everything I wanted to have definitely for this market. I am going to try today to do a few more sugar scrubs. I am though waiting for some color in on the black raspberry vanilla. I went back to, if you guys watched the video where I previously talked about Nurture Soap, I think they are one of my favorite new companies. So I just placed another order with them, and they actually have a mica named Black Raspberry, and it was bath bomb safe. So I added that to cart along with a lot of other fragrances that I wanted to have from them. And I stocked up on my lavender 4042 essential oil because that is vital to my body butters. So I don't want to run out of that. So that order should be coming next week. So I'm going to save the black raspberry vanilla and not make that today. But I'm going to go ahead and make the other two. And so that should be fun if I can have those ready for the market. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about was I went and joined Faire.com, which, if you guys don't know, is a wholesale website. It was pretty easy to set up. It did take, I think, about a week to get accepted. I was on a wait list for only about a week, which isn't too bad. Haven't made any sales yet. Don't know if I'm really going to. I was watching another YouTuber who has been on Faire for years, and she said she probably only gets about 5% of her wholesale orders from Faire. So maybe Faire was a great option years ago, but now it's sounding like I think I got in a little late in the game, and it sounds like the site is a little too saturated, just like Etsy. So I'm not really expecting any sales from it. If I do get them, that would be great. I did order some additional bath bomb molds. So I'm going to be doing Bluey and Bingo, which a lot of people are excited about. So that's going to be cool. I also ordered a rainbow. That's a very popular, a rainbow with little clouds at the bottom. That's a very popular mold that I don't really have yet. And then I also ordered a Hamsa one, which I already have Evil Eye Bath Bomb in the store, and I am a spiritual kind of, not religious, but a spiritual kind of business. So let's go ahead and add that Hamsa hand. And I can't remember what other, I think there are one or two others that I ordered and I can't remember off the top of my head. But I will show you guys those when they come in, or at least you'll see me painting the bath bombs one or the other. Oh, and then from another company, I ordered a llama mold that was super cute. I've seen lots of llama molds out there, but none of them did I really, really, truly like. And this one was just really super cute. I'll put it up here on the screen. And then I ordered a blueberry from them. So since I already have like strawberry in the store, let's go ahead and add blueberries as well. And then from them, actually the reason why I was in their store to begin with was I wanted to get a mold for Fruit Loops. So it's pretty common. A lot of the candle makers are all going and doing Fruit Loop candles now. It's just a pretty popular candle to have out there. So I'm going to be adding that one to my line probably in the next month, I hope. I have to get the fragrance. I want to get the fragrance oil from Makesy, and I'm not ready to place an order with them just yet. So we shall see, but I can go ahead and work in advance to create the little pieces that are going to go on top of the candle. Also, back to the wholesaling thing. I'm not going full blown on this. Like, I'm not putting my soaps out there. Reason why is because Faire has it so that you have to put a lead time on your entire store as to when the retailer can expect to receive their wholesale purchase. Well, I wanted to put 2 weeks because I don't want to put anything too long of a lead time out there. However, the soaps, unless I was to keep a large amount of soaps in stock, the soaps, they take 4 to 6 weeks to cure. If I were to put a 4 to 6 week lead time, it would actually have to be about a 6 week lead time because that is including shipping. It's actually when the retailer will receive it, then how many people would really buy from me. I think Faire wholesale or wholesaling soaps might be good for people that have a larger production, actually have a warehouse where they're making lots of batches of soap and always have that like cured and in stock. But I don't actually have that ability. I don't have the finances behind that to be able to do that. So I didn't put my soaps out there, but I did put everything else out there. I think that's really about all that I have been up to at this point. So I will I might check in with you guys again before the market. If not, I will see you Saturday morning. Good morning, guys. It is market day. I am so excited for this to finally be here. I feel like, no, I have been preparing for this for like 4 months. So let's get this party started. It is 6:24 a.m. I am ready to go. I just need to go load the car, get my water, and then we are out of here and let's get to the site and get set up. Oh, one other thing. You guys know, if you watched my videos back from October, how I was talking about how it was 41 degrees in the morning and I would be wearing my coat. Well, this morning it is 41 degrees because it is not exactly warm enough here in Colorado yet. And I don't really want to wear my coat today. So I think I'll throw it in the car just in case, but I'm gonna try to get away with just my sweatshirt, and I have another purple shirt underneath. So I'm gonna try it without the coat and see what happens, but it might be cold enough that I need it. All right, I will see you guys when we get there. Hi guys, it is now 6:58 a.m. So I have 2 hours before the market begins at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and set you up so you guys can see me get set up. All right, I'll talk to you at the first check-in. Oh, and as you can see, I did grab the coat. It was freaking cold, 39 degrees, my car said. So yeah, I did put the coat on. We'll see how long it lasts though.
Shooting star in the sky, glimpse of hope in your eyes. Burn the old me together, finding you was a missing part.
Good morning. It is 8:53 and I am all set up, 7 minutes to spare. Absolutely perfect. So with the two canopies, it looks like I'm going to have to get here really early, like right on the dot of 7 in order to have everything set up. I did have a bit of a delay with the gray canopy just because of how the awning needs to be fit in before you actually go and set it up. So I had to kind of like take it down and then reset it up. So that did take a little bit of extra time. But I still have to get here, 7:05 to in order to be able to do both canopies. All right, so let me show you guys around the new booth. I'm so excited about how it looks. But here is the mini bath bomb bar. And you guys, I glued this sign down to a 7.5 pound weight because it was constantly blowing over. So now it is not going anywhere. There are my bath bombs. Here's my sign. And then here are the car diffusers and the shower steamers and the lotions. And then here are the candles and my candle giveaway email sign up. And you guys know I've been going back and forth on whether I should bring these or not. So instead of bringing all 12 that I had made, I decided to just bring 5. The ones that like the most popular scents or the ones that I think that will sell. So sugar scrubs, the cactus candles with the little smell me there. My soap ends. I changed my soap display a little bit this time to like angle the soaps. I think it looks a little better. And then we have the body butters and my checkout stand. So most of the rest of the booth is sitting empty, but that's cool because this gravel thing here is not really to be desired anyway. Hey guys, just a quick check-in. It is 10:20 and I am at 143 of sales. The next hour should be the busiest hour. So looking forward to it. Check in with you guys after the busy part. Hi everyone, quick check-in. It is 12:03, so we have an hour left in the market and I am at 331 in sales. So doing really well today. Okay, so today I'm going to show you my friend Jessie's booth. It's called Winter Moon Gifts. She has all kinds of beautiful metal art. And she's got candles and incense. And here's Jessie. And she is on YouTube. She has a channel of her own, so go subscribe to her channel.
Happy summer.
All right, thanks, Jessie. Hi guys, it is now Monday. It is 2 days after the market. So this was my best market yet at this location as far as sales go, which I'm going to tell you I am surprised and also not as surprised because this year I did a double booth. I went through and I changed so much of my booth from last year and it looks better. It's more customer friendly. I have more items for the customers to come in and enjoy and a better location in the market, I think. So, like I said, in a way, it didn't surprise me, but let's just put it this way. My booth fee for the entire year, including my application fee, is $515, and I earned all of that back. That is May through all the way through the end of October. I earned all of that back in one market. So my booth fees paid for. So everything from here on out through the rest of the summer and into September and October is pure profit. Oh, that makes me feel so good coming out of last year being in debt $7,000 from the first year. which, like I always say, like it's expected that you're going to lose money in your first year. It's totally expected. But that can't last forever because we all have bills to pay, and this is my primary source of income. So, surprisingly, I am now sold, and I'll put a picture up here. I am now sold out of my Nag Champa hemp soap with the loofahs in the middle. So I just had the one event that, if you guys watch the video, was the worst event I've ever been to. And then this market, and then some sales to my friends. The Nag Champa hemp sale is officially sold out. I had 8 bars of that. They're all gone. That was a surprise, but I love it. So people love loofah and they love the Nag Champa in a soap. That's awesome to know. So here are my totals. You guys, this is a surprise for me. And before I tell you the total of this category, someone purchased one of the 12-ounce High Tide and Musk, which that was a scent recommended by so many other candle sellers to have as a candle out there. And I'm glad I took their recommendation because 12-ounce sold. And if you don't know, it's usually hard for me to sell those 12-ounce candles. So that tells you a lot about that scent. Also, a guy walked up and he picked up one of the cactus candles, my 3D candles, which I'll show here. And he asked me a question about it. Oh, he asked me the price because I don't have the prices. And you guys, I think I'm going to keep it this way. The large candles and the cactus candles, I'm not going to put a price out for them. I'm going to get people to ask because you know my spend and save program that I have this year where you spend $25, you get 5% off, $35, you get 10% off, $45, you get 15% off. If they have to ask, it allows me to say to them, it's this price, but you also get 5% off under the spend and save. Like it allows me to communicate with them more. And I think that it is a lot better to have that opportunity. If they have a mild interest in that candle, it gives me an opportunity to communicate something with them. Like what I'm trying to say is it gives me an opportunity to do a little bit of extra selling. Not like a car salesman. I never want to be a car salesman. But it's like if you already have an interest, now I have a way to communicate with you a little bit more to make that sale. So I am not going to mark the mason jar candles. I'm going to have their prices marked, but the other ones, I'm just going to leave them as unmarked so that people have to ask, and then we can drum up a conversation about it. At least right now, my booth is never that busy that I cannot communicate with at least 2 customers at one time. So I'm not worried about that. So candles came in at $143. Soap came in second at $113. Car diffusers came in at $100. Body butters, which is typically my best seller, but this is still okay, came in at $82. Room sprays and perfumes, which will be discontinued once they run out, but came in at $46. Bath bombs came in at $30. Shower steamers, $18, and I sold one sugar scrub at $15. Now, granted, with the sugar scrub, I only have one scent out there right now in one style, but I plan this week to make 3 more of them. And I also am going to make a change at the next market. So you guys will have to tune in next week to see the change that I make. I will point it out to you. It's going to make the feel of the store better. But you'll have to tune in next week to see what I do with the bath bomb display. You know what's funny about this market? I am usually the last vendor there packing up because I have so many little things to pack up. I have probably, I don't know, 30 candles that I have to put lids back on for the tester candles. I have, the soaps take time to put away, the bath bombs take time to put away. I have like a lot of little stuff. And on my car, you guys, my car gets packed to the brim. Like, seriously, packed to the brim. I can still do a grocery run on the way home and fit some groceries in, but like, that's it. It's pretty much maxed out. So I am always the last vendor there packing up. But this paid off this time. I made 3 sales after the market closed, and probably 1 sale about 35 or 45 minutes after the market closed, because my bath bomb, my mini bath bombs, they're in those baskets. Those go on the bottom of the back of my car. And that is one of the last things that I put away, as far as like putting all the inventory, packing up inventory, because they just slide in underneath the tables. So I have everything else packed up before I put them away. And I think a lady walked up about 45 minutes after the market closed, and she's like, "Can I buy for some of these?" So it's so funny how all the other vendors, they race and race to get out of there. And I'm like, I'm not hurrying and racing, and I'm still continuing to make sales. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna race to pack up and get the heck out of there going forward. I'm going to take my time, pack everything right, and not feel like I need to race to get home, because that's extra money. I mean, if you add that up and you make an extra, $15 or $30 times 26 markets over the year. I just asked Alexa really quick. That's $780, you guys. $780. So yeah, I'm not going to hurry anymore to pack up and get out of there. I'm definitely going to use that to my advantage for people that are still walking by, especially since now my location is so close to Main Street. I'm definitely going to use that to my advantage. So this was my best market yet. It was really, really good. I felt really great about it. Another thing I want to tell you guys about manifesting, at least the universe is telling me they not only want me to go in with a dollar amount goal, but they want to know what that goal is for. Like specifically broken down. Like I said this time, I wanted to meet my market booth fee for the year. Or I said, well, it would be nice. It wasn't an expectation. I said that would be really great. And the reason why I wanted that much is because I just perfectly needed that to make the payment on my business credit card that's actually due here in about 4 days. So those two things, the universe is really good about sending me money when I do owe it. But, I'm trying to save for my house in New Mexico. So we have to turn the tables a little bit here. And it can't just be spend and replace, spend and replace, spend and replace, right? Like this not only has to pay my business bills, but my personal bills and my savings for my new home. So I got this like download from the universe that to manifest properly, I need to be setting a goal for my market, but also, whether I do it in a spreadsheet or whatever, I need to break down exactly what I'm manifesting that money for. So if you guys are trying to manifest for your markets, take that as a tip or try it and see if it works for you. I don't know if that's different for everyone. I am not a master manifester. All I know is I asked for the booth fee to come back to me this market, and I said it was to pay, make the payment on my business credit card, the full payment that's due this month, and it worked. So you guys might want to give that a try. Anyways, that is all for this week, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am getting lots of new subscribers. I love it. I love you guys tuning in and checking out and getting tips from me for your markets. I want you all to do so well going forward. And if you have any questions at any time or you want me to cover other things, definitely let me know. But let's all have a very abundant year. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.